Sports Network. I'm your host today, Maxine Fullen, and joining me here is Kaylee Bartlett. And for my first question for you today is, what made Solano Community College stand out?
Definitely just the accessibility it had to everyone, a cheap little 2-year program, a good starting point. I definitely liked it better than I would have going to a university and paying all those fees. So it was just a great convenience and great starting point that's been keeping me going.
Nice. And did you know about this class prior to coming to Solano Community College?
Yes, actually, my mom took this class and she absolutely loved it. She said it was the funnest thing ever and said I absolutely had to take it. So.
And then what year did she take this class?
2011.
Oh, wow.
So
nice.
she was here early days for
Nice.
sports broadcasting.
Nice. And taking this class, did you have any expectations?
Well, just like she said, it was just the funnest class ever, like an experience you needed to try for sure. She thinks about it years later in her adulthood, and so I definitely just expected that lively, fun community that she said it would be, and so far it's met every expectation. I have great coworkers with me. It's a great broadcast every time, always a good time.
Yeah, and did you discover anything new about yourself while taking this class?
I definitely found like a love for public speaking almost. I love being like having the camera on me. I love writing those scripts and performing them, and that feeling I get after really landing a good script and watching myself. It's a really fulfilling feeling. So definitely something all my expectations have been met on.
And finding those new discoveries, do you plan on applying those in your future?
I probably won't go so much a sports broadcasting route, but I'm definitely going to have a career that involves me socializing with other people. So I think it's really just gave me that confidence to perform and that confidence to publicly speak without having that fear that all eyes are on me.
Yeah. And did you have anyone help you influence or help you get to where you are now?
Definitely, I've had great teachers. Even now, in this class alone, this class has pushed me to a lot of success. My first game ever being a field reporter was a lot more choppy than my most recent games, and that's definitely because of Poff. Poff's been a very big help with all his advice, and all my classmates who are like, that was such a good speech, but next time you could do this to make it even better. So definitely in my sports broadcasting journey, they've helped me a lot and helped me progress, and yeah, I feel like all around I've had a pretty good support system to help me get here.
Yes. And before coming to Solano, did you have any expectations to be doing anything like this, like public speaking, being down on the field, writing scripts? Do you have any idea?
I definitely had. If you told me 2 years ago I'd be doing this, I'd be like, no, I'm not. Like that doesn't even make sense. It's not too related to my major. It's not to anything I've ever looked into before this, but kind of as soon as I signed up for the class and as soon as my first day being here, I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm going to stick this one out.
Yeah. And do you plan on taking this class again in the future?
I'm not too sure. I'm kind of on the fence right now. I definitely want to come back for next season if my major allows it and if I could get all my other classes I need to get done in between. It's a super fun class, like I said. I definitely enjoy going here. Want to come back next season, but I don't think I'll go further with like a sports certificate or anything, so we'll have to see.
And speaking of future, where do you see yourself in about 5 to 10 years? Do you see yourself using those public speaking skills?
Definitely all the jobs that I think of myself wanting are very people-based and very speaking-based. I have to be good at communications, and that really what I feel like this class influences the most, like above just being on camera and above public speaking. I think it just helps you communicate. It helps you get a message across, and I think definitely in whatever career path I choose, that's a skill that can be applied pretty universally.
Yeah. And then speaking of careers, do you have anything in mind, like with your major, what do you hope to become?
So I am a psychology major, and as of right now, I think I'm going to write out 12 years of school to be a psychiatrist.
Oh, wow.
So.
Do you want to work like at a school?
So right after I get my bachelor's, I'm going to try and become like a counselor for like middle school, just someone to help with those, whatever psychologists and counselors do, while I'm going to school. And then hopefully after my 12 years, I'll be working in a hospital and making good money.
Nice. And is that your dream job to do?
It's definitely a good in-between. I've had so many jobs or so many interests where I'm like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And so many of them are unrealistic or don't pay well. There's so many problems with a lot of careers nowadays with the advancements of technology and everything. So I think I have a good interest in it. I have a good heart for it. I think I'd be good at it, and I think I'll have as much fun as I can with it. So I think it's a good path overall for me.
For sure. And speaking of communication, did this class help you to become more of a outgoing person? Does that make sense? To talk
For
to
sure.
Other people?
I've always had that like extroverted sometimes, introverted sometimes, but definitely when you're out on the field, it shows you that that there's no being an introvert in that setting. You kind of have to push yourself past your comfortable limits. You can't be scared of all those eyes on you. As I said earlier, it's definitely something you have to, okay, these people are going to watch me and they're either going to love me or hate me, and I'm going to give them the best performance to hope sway them that way.
Well, thank you, Kaylee, for joining me. This is another episode of On Campus here at Solano Community College Sports Network. I'm your host, Maxine Fullen, and Kaylee Bartlett. Thank you, guys.